Hi, I'm Jessica and welcome to my channel. This is my very first video and I decided to go with a pumpkin unicorn. Halloween is coming up next week and I wanted to do something festive, so this is a fun spin on a jack-o'-lantern. I'm starting off with pencil. As you can see, all you really need is paper and a writing utensil to do this, but I like to start off with pencil and then I'll go on to outline everything in marker and eventually color it in. And your drawing doesn't have to look exactly like mine. You can jump right to the marker or crayon if you're feeling more bold, but I like to start off with pencil just to kind of have everything centered and semi-symmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do also like to erase when I do the overlaps because I've messed up before going back over things with marker, so just to avoid confusion later on. And I made this channel with my daughter in mind. She's 6 years old and she likes to draw and is always asking for my help. I draw pictures for her sometimes and she colors it in, and for the first time the other day I said, let me see if I can find, I was busy making dinner and I said, let me see if I can find a tutorial, maybe something like that would be fun. She came home, a classmate had drawn her a cute picture of a turtle, and so she wanted to draw something back. And it just makes such a nice gift. Here I'm drawing the horse ears. They go kind of straight up and point out. I think that's the only realistic horse feature we have going on. And then a classic jack-o'-lantern face. But with the eyes, kind of like something similar you would find on a unicorn cake, the big eyelashes. And it's not perfectly symmetrical, but that's okay. Neither is a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin, so just do your best. Yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Here I go with a marker. And when I'm using a marker, I always start top to bottom to avoid smudging and getting ink all over my hands. And I'm not following the pencil exactly. I thought it would look nicer, a little more curly. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe so I can make more. Also, feel free to comment on any suggestions or ideas for future videos. just going over everything with a big eraser, but you don't have to. Coloring in. I decided to go with colored pencils. I'm having a hard time finding good markers, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. For the mane, I like the classic unicorn colors. Purple, blue, and pink. Although my purple could have been a bit darker, it's more of a magenta. And I decided to go with orange for the pumpkin, but you could leave it white and cut it out and put it on dark construction paper. That would look nice. And make it your own. But if you are coloring it in, try to color in the same direction, either up and down, across, diagonal. I know your hand gets tired, especially when you're coloring in the jack-o'-lantern, but up and down, but just try not to go in all different ways. And there you have it. Happy Halloween.